everyone. It's August 6, 2010. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. Well, by now you know that on Wednesday, Judge Vaughn Walker out in California said, hey, this discrimination is noise. Gays, like everybody else, have the right to get married. Gee, who knew? Well, then yesterday, of course, there were 2 or 3 or however many assorted groups of damned fools, divisive fools, who filed suit in a higher appellate court saying, no, that invalidates our choice to have marriage just between a man and a woman. Why, we've got to be traditionalists. Hey, you traditionalists, let's go back to real tradition, okay? One guy, whole lot of wives. How would you like that? Here's another good tradition. Why, you can only beat your wife with a stick as big as your thumb. That's the rule of thumb. That's a tradition. Here, see what I mean about traditions? They change, you idiots, you damned fools. Honest to God, send this one around, especially to places like NOM, normalization of marriage or whatever the hell it is. Oh my God, can you imagine 2 people who are in love want to get married? So they both got danglies instead of dinglies. Yippee yippee. Yahoo, yahoo. It doesn't faze my marriage to my wife. We've been married for, oh my goodness gracious, we're going on 29 years. Can you imagine that? And yes, she's a woman. And I still don't mind if 2 guys get married because it doesn't affect me one way or the other. Don't we have better things to spend our money and our time on? Of course we do. This is one of those issues that keeps getting brought up, especially in election times, to keep us divided and at each other's throats. A lot of idiots out there who have their mindset that, oh my, if you do anything different, you don't validate my choice, and my choice is the important one, don't you know? What's the matter with you? I've faced people like that all of my life. I'm real damn sick of them. For my money, you could all take a long walk west from the California shoreline and keep walking. Let's see how many of you walk on water all the way to Hawaii. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I bet you sink. There, validate that choice. Because that's what your validation is, sinking. It doesn't matter. When 2 people are in love, 2 people are in love. And regardless of your structured thinking, it doesn't matter. You can't change or fight love. Can you imagine that? And yes, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's a 4-letter word. Oh my. Can you imagine that? I've got a few other 4-letter words for these idiots. But you know what? Love does indeed conquer all. And Judge Vaughn Walker, you had it exactly right. This is mindless, stupid discrimination. It is not up to the government to decide who can and who cannot get married. I thought we did away with all of that with the, blacks can't marry white laws back in the 60s. Well, we found a new group, didn't we? Of course, that's what bigots do. When they're not allowed to discriminate against one group, they go for another. Again, it keeps us at each other's throats and off the important stuff, like economy and rich bastards who steal from us all. And that's what they do. And then they bring up things like this to cover their stealing and get us all inflamed so we don't watch them carefully. Folks, this is not an idea whose time has come. Love is always an eternal time that comes. It's love, folks. You can't defeat it. It works like that. And if you really, really, really do care about people, you'll quit putting roadblocks in front of their happiness. When they're not hurting you, what the hell difference does it possibly make? Judge Vaughn Walker, 2 thumbs up. I do hope that, I'm sure this will wind its way up in the Supreme Court, costing us all a lot more time and a lot more money, keeping us divided. Well, hell, even President Obama, who favors, domestic partnerships, doesn't believe in gay marriage. Marriage, no, it can't be between a man and a man or a woman and a woman. Why, that's only for, I thought he was liberal. My mistake. This is not a liberal, this is not a conservative issue, folks. This is a people issue. When people are in love, get the hell out of their way. Judge Vaughn Walker, again, 2 thumbs up. You had it exactly right. This is the kind of thing that government has absolutely no interest in ruling over. Why keep us at each other's throats? It only keeps the powerful and the rich powerful and rich. Think about that. Like I said, pass this around. I've been on this side of the argument for years now. I have. Of course, that's the advantage of being a schmuck. You can do things like this. You can be on the side of the good guys. Because, hey, you're a schmuck. I am. I'm that guy. And, here's to all of you who are in love. Bless your hearts, because when you're in love, you're not at war. Thank you. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look, folks. Peace, everybody.